Yeah. It's all the hype. Yeah, hey. And if I trip, I'll try to. Hold up. Yeah. Said if I trip, I'll try to brace my fall. Sipping on some brown as I stumble on from last call. Care that I can get involved. I know that it's my life, but don't feel the need to fight. Another light up on the dashboard. Can't keep it all in check. Another joker in the deck, and I just watch them bitches stack tall. Someone wake me from the sleep. I can't call this shit a dream, but if it isn't, I'ma have a ball. See, it just don't feel right, and my baggage feel light. So if it's that, I'm about to grab it all. I got this number that I haven't called. Yeah, so what I look like standing in line, cause I've always had an act to take about half of the time. So right now I feel like we're in a race to be gone, till I'm standing up at heaven's door. Said if I trip, I'll try to brace my fall. Said if I trip, I'll try to brace my fall. Hey, yeah. Said if I trip, I'll try to brace my fall. Said if I trip, I'll try to brace my fall. People like to sit and talk, me, I like my drink strong. And if I trip, I try to. If I trip, I try to. And if I, hey. Yeah, hey. Me, I try to keep calm. I need about a week-long break where the sound of the ocean is my theme song. Breeze on the trees and my toes in the sand. Look like my feet gone. Brain don't feel like seesaws. Eyes to the cloud, no more looking at the ground. Had my mind running miles, I call this the cool down. I call this my new vibe. Hope it never wanders off too far. But if it does, I hope it never stops and finds new stars. I wanna do more than cop new cars. I'm trying to change my whole life, then maybe I'll change yours. What do I live for? Do I live to serve, and do I live my word? And if this whip do swerve, is it just shit to learn? And can I still learn more? And if I shake God's hand, will it shake my core? And will I ever get answers to my questions, or will they just get ignored? I guess I'll trust in what is destined, and I'm destined to score. Said if I trip, I'll try to brace my fall. Said if I trip, I'll try to brace my fall. If I trip, I'll try to brace my fall. Shit. If I trip, I'll try to brace my fall. Hey. And if I, hey. Hey. And if I trip, I'll try to. If I trip, I'll try to. If I trip, I'll try to brace my fall. I'll try to brace my fall. I'll try to brace my fall. And if I, hey. All the hype, right? Yeah. And if I, hey.
All right.
Meet me outside.
Meet me outside.
Meet me outside, huh? Meet me outside.
Two.
What?
What?
It's worth it.
One more time.
What? Come on! I'm known for my DMX impression.
Come on.
What y'all really want? What y'all really want? DMX! They wanted to come and get it. And you with it. Only gotta do is say, baby, ride or die. What y'all really want?
Sound like a
What
rush.
you really want from a nigga? I got you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
It takes two, man.
You say you want it, you gotta come and get it.
What up, y'all?
Sorry,
We
I forgot.
live.
Yeah, you just.
This is Xpression.
I'm just gonna point to you when. If you want it, you gotta come and get it. What? No, you gotta.
I'm high. I
My
don't know what to say.
nigga.
I thought you were taking care of the N-words for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right, you
If you
supposed to
want
be
it, you
fucking
gotta
up.
come and get it, nigga. You with it? We gotta do it, say, baby, ride. Oh, die.
What y'all niggas want? What y'all?
It was on point.
It was like a
That was nice.
it's like when the computer
Just
comes in
perfect.
and just like fills in the blanks, you know, like he was real monotone about it. Like, what y'all want? You know, I kept it.
Yo, man, we are in here, man, with
Let's
another
go.
episode
you on me?
My bad.
of Xpression. I am Timothy Wallace.
What's cracking is chill.
I'm AllTheHipe.
Say the genius. What's up, people?
What up? It's your boy Crispy K.
Crispy K.
You said you didn't want to confuse them.
I heard him say like
That's one
Krispy
of your
Kreme
names,
or
right?
something
It's K-Chef.
on the other one, and like he
You
got
said
hungry.
Crispy K? What the fuck?
Isn't that what happened?
I don't know what my name is anymore, goddamn.
It's like crispy
I was trying to
crack,
help you
My
out.
name's
You
Jeff.
was telling me-
crispy Kraft mac and
It's
cheese.
your boy, Crispy Crab.
It's just your boy.
It's your
It's your
boy.
boy.
It's your boy. That's
Yeah, it's your boy. I like that. Yeah, man. We here with another episode. We got AllTheHipe in here, man.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Yo.
Welcome.
Yeah, man. Welcome.
I'm having a good ass time.
Yeah,
Same.
man. That's good. We want
Legit.
everybody to have a good time and just chill with us, man. We love bringing the essence of just vibes and feel good, make you feel at home, make you feel comfortable, because that's mainly what I like to bring to my studio, period, is just the fact that when motherfuckers come down here, the peppermint going, lights going.
The peppermint
see the
hit me
when you
different.
see
I
the
went into the
peppermint
piss, came back to peppermint.
know.
I'm like, oh, we're going now.
You already know.
No, y'all started cracking jokes as soon as I got here, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna.
True.
Yeah,
Hell
you
yeah.
feel
We
it.
want to
You
make you
feel
feel
it.
I
comfortable.
personally just I
Yes.
like serious shit, but for the most part, like I like
I'm a
joking
joke-
around
joking,
and just
yeah.
I like
Yeah.
laughing, man.
Yeah, we
Laughing
love
is
laughing
important
like a
as hell.
motherfucker.
Love to laugh. Yes.
Yup.
Oh yeah.
What's life if you can't just laugh?
Exactly.
You need those uncontrollable
It's not the
laughs
same.
in life.
Yeah, bruh. I love laughing uncontrollably. I remember I had, man, the best laugh I have had in a long time. I was, it was like 2 weeks ago. I was driving on freeway. I was on the phone with my homie. He made me laugh so hard that I started to black out.
Oh man,
I was on the highway though,
that
and I'm
is
like,
dangerous.
it's a fucking truck coming and shit.
You're like, shut the fuck
And I'm just
up.
like, I couldn't control it, and my eyes closed. But I start, and I'm telling him, I'm about to black out, man.
And you know he's on the other end, like, what else can I say? Yeah, he's not stopping.
He's just like, we both just rolling like that. Was, man, it
If
felt
someone's
so
like,
good,
stop,
though.
I can't breathe,
It
you're like,
does.
so I'm gonna just keep going.
It's like
man.
a
Like,
stress
Yo,
relief when you laugh. Like,
Man, that
your
shit
life is
gave
worth
me,
this laugh, you know what I mean? It happens sometimes.
Yeah, that shit
Sometimes
gave me
you gotta
extra
laugh.
years.
I feel like that's the,
Man,
that's
laughing
the
has
best
got me
part
through
about
so
being
much.
an adult, man. Like
so much.
just
Getting
laughing.
the good
like,
laughs.
you remember
Yes.
looking at your like superiors, like your aunties, your uncles, your parents, your grandparents. They don't laugh. Like they don't.
They be hard nosed.
Yeah, like they.
They be hard nosed for the most.
I'm not.
You remember the
You gonna
moments
see
when
me.
they
My
did
mom gets
laugh,
some
though.
laughs,
You know what I
and
mean?
You be like you see a
remember-
whole different
You
side
remember
of
those
them. Like,
family
I be making my mom
gatherings
laugh,
to where
so.
like it was a good ass time, you know, like you remember those jokes that were told. And
I remember growing up, I think I was like 14, 15, and I made my mom laugh so fucking hard that she was stomping in the kitchen crying.
Yes.
And I just felt
Yes.
so good about myself. that I got my mom to laugh that hard. Like, that she thought something I said was that funny. And it was
yeah,
like,
and then you look back
Yeah.
at that, you're like, what the fuck did I even say? Like this mom humor don't fit what I do. But shit that makes me
But-
laugh does not make moms laugh.
no, but it made her.
Most of it, just don't. Yeah, no. But there's a couple of things you can just say
that
because
is
y'all
literally
related.
breaking the mold.
You're
Right
like,
there.
ha 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 ha.
Do that.
Man.
Yeah, it's like
By,
breaking the fourth wall.
By eat ass.
Oh, wait, what?
Man,
He go right.
He's like, we'll jump
He
into
like
conversation
sneak it
one.
in
Who
there
eats
too,
butt?
like, yeah.
mix it in.
So y'all,
He's like,
wanna know.
which one of y'all eat butt? Like, it's since
I just be wanting to
I
know.
don't.
I want to eat ass.
Right.
Why did that just sound like a Young Thug
Fucking
line or
filth
something?
and
Like,
shit.
I want to eat ass.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I
That's funny you
don't.
did though.
Shout out the
I
You
don't
don't
eat
eat
butt.
only native sound, man. That was
All I can say is
That's
that I
funny.
currently do not.
Yeah, it's
It's just
No,
my
I don't
tongue hit
currently
the
eat
gooch
it.
one time, and I
What
was like, it was
is.
like an alarm went off, like you're getting too
Keep
close. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Eating ass is not my thing, man. Cause ass, I don't think ass is to be eaten.
I mean, it's
Tiger's
not
playing
it's
in my
not my
mind.
thing.
I don't
But if if I
judge.
was with a woman that I really loved and she was like, I really want my ass eat.
I'm like, well,
I'm
go
like-
do clean shit.
I'm like,
I mean,
all right, I
mean,
guess.
I need 2
I'ma-
showers. I need some Johnson and
But I'm gonna
Johnson.
I'm gonna let you know that this part is not for me. This is for you, because
Yeah,
I'm
Some
not,
I'm not
Johnson
doing
and
this for my own
Johnson.
enjoyment. So
Yeah,
like,
I'm not gonna be enjoying this. But if it makes you happy, well, bring out the ring.
bring out.
I feel like
There's
eating as a
stipulations.
technique is like, it's not for you at all.
Man,
to say the least, it's an
To
acquired
say
taste,
the
right?
least.
Pussy's enough in an acquired taste for me,
It's
man. It
like-
took me years to get down with that. You know, like to add butt there. Like I'm still trying to eat Brussels sprouts.
Baby, come downstairs. I'm hungry.
Yeah, even Brussels sprouts, I gotta prepare a
bad.
certain way. So like, what I'm supposed to put some slap your mama seasoning on a booty hole and start going to town, like
some hot sauce. Get you some
yeah, some Frank's Red
Get
or
you
something.
some-
What am I
yeah.
supposed to do?
some Tabasco
Some
and
chicken
Jab hot
parm on
sauce
some
your
asshole,
tongue,
like-
for sure, right? No, I don't think that's gonna
It don't
help.
seem right. I don't know, man. I'm not even into. I'm not into the booty hole that much.
I don't.
Anyways,
Hey, look,
Right.
I'm not a stranger to the bum hole. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
okay.
But
I can
all
tell
right.
by you said that you were
I'm
telling the
not.
truth.
All right, all right, all right.
I'm not like
Nice.
you know what I'm saying. I'm not like the you know what I'm saying, the bumhole bandit either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey.
so I mean,
I mean, I feel like
your
it takes a
mask
lot of
on.
dedication
it's
to
a
claim
selfless
that.
act. It's definitely
Oh, it's selfless. as shit.
selfless
Butthole
as
bandit.
fuck. It's like, you know, you got eating cooch and then you got like that. And it's
I agree with Chef though. Like
Nice.
if I'm with you and you want to do that shit, I'm with it.
yeah,
it's
But I gotta
selfless.
know you solid. Like
Yeah,
you
I
know
gotta
what I'm
let
saying?
you- I gotta know
Ain't
you
about to be
solid.
anybody
You're also
ass.
you're
I'm
taking
also-
a couple showers.
I'm
Like
letting you know this
Yeah,
isn't
you
for
definitely
me.
we're taking
Fair.
mad precautions.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
I'm
might
saying-
have to add
I
a
don't
little
want
bit
no
of honey
crust.
or something. Like I don't know, like some
I don't want
smelling
no booty
salts.
crust in my shit.
But
I'm
I'm
gonna put
all-
some smelling salts
I'm
on.
all
booty crust.
the booty crust.
Oh, stop!
Booty
I'm
crust.
not eating no crusty booties.
That's actually worse. That is worse.
No, we need to know who's eating crusty booty out here.
No.
So which one of y'all's eating crusty booty?
Not
I
me.
ain't crusty
I ain't
booty.
eating a crusty booty,
Okay, so we're
let
all.
alone a boot.
How about to say, if any of you guys are eating crusty booty, don't have a face-to-face conversation with me within 10 feet.
Right. Social distance for real.
Social distance.
Social
That's
distance.
social
That's what
distance
the
come
mask
from,
should be
right?
Stranger.
for. These crusty booty eating ass motherfuckers. Hell no.
Crusty booty alert.
Yeah, that's for the double maskers.
My man eats that CB.
Yeah, man. I saw Biden with 2 masks. He must be eating some crazy booty.
Some booty crush. Some crazy booty.
Double mask up.
My fellow Americans, I eat ass.
Yeah. If you're crusty booty
Hey, dog,
eating,
I
double
like
Joe
mask.
that.
Biden? Man, he must have been eating ass for
said
50
what?
years.
I like feet though. I ain't.
You like feet?
You're
I
a
ain't-
foot guy?
I'm a foot guy.
I don't want to put no hot sauce on the shit.
I like
Shit.
looking at feet. I'm
But I do
a
like feet.
I'm a fan. I'm a
I like
fan of
massaging my girl's feet. Like
yeah.
that
I
shit
like
is-
I like pampering
nice.
on females. I like.
Massaging the foot.
I will say that I am like, I really like when girls take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Especially the feet.
Yeah, and
Hands.
when
And
they
the
do
hands.
take care of their feet, like
Yeah.
that is a whole, you put you in a whole different league. Like some girls would be like, "Oh, I don't think I need it." Like you don't, but like the ones that do,
Yeah.
you get that extra look. You
It's
know?
like-
it don't even got to be feet, but you know, just like the girls that pamper themselves, you know, wash their hair, keep their hair straight, get their nails done when they, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, like I personally, I hate feet. I've never been like if I got a foot on me, I'm like, we don't need to do that, you know, like I'll peel it off. But it's like, so yeah, just like
Feet
you know, a
crush.
clammy
Oh,
ass
my.
foot, and just like
Claws.
it makes like it just
Man.
makes like a wet noise, you know, like
Talons.
yeah. So
The what?
Talons. Like bird feet.
yeah, what are you about to say? Is
The
this
talons.
Some girls got them claws in their.
Oh, yeah,
nasty.
it's just that I'm not gonna like. I like nice feet in the sense of they don't gross me out.
Yeah.
Not in the sense of I'm looking for good feet because it's my thing.
But I
Yeah.
like
But
feet.
just feet that don't just repulse me. Like
Right,
just
right.
maybe just scrape
important.
the dead skin or something.
But
you know,
are we
put some
talking
shea
feet
butter
like
on it.
just?
Take care of that
That's
before we
taken care
hang
of.
out.
Yeah,
When
just
they
make
taken
them
care
nice.
of.
corns
I
on
kissed a
those
foot one time.
Corns
I was
are
like, I must
unattractive.
love this
Corns
bitch
are
or
not.
something.
Yeah, because you was doing
I
it
hate
for
feet,
her.
but
Like,
yeah, well,
The only corn I
you know,
like
the
is
foot
on my
was in
burritos.
there.
it's a
at
selfless
Chipotle.
act.
It's
You
in
know
the form
what
of
I'm saying?
salsa.
It's
Exactly.
selfless.
Just trying to be nice.
This is what guys do, man.
True,
we
true,
do
true.
a lot of selfless acts, and then we discover ourselves. Like,
Well, Johnson and
that
Johnson
wasn't
booty
bad,
hole.
and then we got a good, nice reaction out of it. So I'm gonna do it again.
How do you feel about your girl having male friends?
Okay, I could talk on this.
He said, "Fuck you."
Nah, because like I got like a girl I'm dating right now,
Yeah.
and she has a couple girlfriends, but like mostly like through her life has had guy friends, which is why I think she has a good sense of humor, which is why she can make me laugh, like she can make me cry, laugh, and like.
Right, because she know
Real
what
funny.
would
Right,
like make
Nice.
guys laugh.
And I
shit.
also just know that her past personality is not like she's just gonna fuck anybody. Like there's a difference between a girl who has a lot of guy friends and they're truly friends, or the girl who's got a lot of guy friends because like she can hit them up and like they don't have like an actual attachment. So
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like it depends on honestly depends on the female. Like, what is her personality? And when she says she got guy friends and she going out partying and it seemed like these aren't your guy friends. Or
like
is she
all of them
actually-
want to fuck
yeah,
you.
or
know?
do you got like, yeah, this is my guy friend of 15 years. This is like she got guy friends. Like,
Yeah.
they go out and
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
Jenga and shit like that.
Yeah, no, like I've
that's,
talked to her
that's
guy friends, and they're like, "She's fucking great." I'm like, "Trust me, I know." You know, and it made me feel comfortable, and it's not like it wasn't weird. So like, I guess it just depends on the female. Like, if she posts a lot on Instagram and has a lot of guy friends, maybe like take your precautions, you know. But if she's low key and has guy friends just because
Yeah.
girls are fucking drama, you know what I mean? Like guys brush
Yeah,
shit
because I
off.
think that would be like what girls that do fuck with guy friends more so because females be catty and shit. And they
Yeah,
don't
I
be
just
Yeah,
wanting
think-
to
exactly.
deal
It's
with
petty. It's
Right,
petty
right.
shit.
Yeah, so they be like, I like.
Yeah,
dudes,
it just
mostly.
also like there's also a boundary. You know, you got guy friends, but you go over and she's like, "This is my guy friends," and she's like hugging on him.
Yeah,
like,
she's like grabbing his ass or something.
Right, you got the whole cheek in the hand.
You're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck
Yo.
is it? Like that is
Like,
like,
So you guys are friends.
You-
That-
right,
that's
right,
what I'm
right.
getting
Let's
from.
go.
Friends.
yeah, yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
grabbing
no,
this
but
ass
like
for
she's
20
like, this is
years.
my guy friend, and then she's like, and then she says some raunchy ass joke that, and then you're like, she said it in front of him, like,
Red flag.
well, no, I'm saying the opposite of red flag. Like
Shit,
she
red
says some
flag.
crazy shit, and you're like, all right, well, she's not trying to impress this guy, like,
right,
you know what
right.
I mean?
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
it all just depends
I
on
don't
the
mind
girl.
it. I don't mind it. Depend on the girl and the dude. Like I gotta assess.
Well, if dude's like
Situation.
too a little grabby,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta
touchy,
assess it. Like, all right, well, this
if she
motherfucker
has to say, "Don't worry, it's my friend," then there's an issue. You know what I mean? Like,
Don't worry.
That's
like
no,
I got my
Right.
girl
I'm gonna
I'm
write that shit
dating,
down
but
right
she's
now.
never had to say like, "No, trust me, he's just a friend. Don't worry." She's never had to say that.
Right, because
She's-
if you already
Right,
saying,
right.
She told
like,
me, I
man,
already
You gotta
knew.
say that
Don't worry
you
about it.
already
Right.
It's
She
already
t-
a
I mean,
problem.
she did tell me from the jump, like, just so you know, like, I got a couple girlfriends, but like, I've just always gotten along with guys because they're not on some bullshit all the time. I'm like, that's fine. You know, if I could trust you, you could trust me. That's cool. Then have as many guy friends as you want. If I get a weird feeling from them, though,
Of course.
I'm gonna say something to you. I'm not,
right.
you know.
You got to ride
Yeah.
the word to the end. Be honest. Like that's just it. Because I mean, I got female friends. I got female friends too. So I mean, it's like it's the same. It's the same wave. It's like like this one's cool.
Yeah.
This one's cool. Like
Hey, we all know a crazy girl with guy friends and a chill girl with guy friends. You just got to know the difference.
yeah,
For sure.
You got to scope that shit out. You got to have the radar on.
Yep.
And I
Yeah.
think every male's born with that.
Hell
You know when there's some interest being thrown or some shit.
yeah. right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we're gonna go on a little break, and we'll be right back with some more topics.
We're gonna be right back.
We'll be right back.
Hey, we're gonna be right back.
Hey, we in here with another episode. I'm here with my boy, AllTheHipe, man. How you feeling, bro?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm feeling good.
That's good, bro. I'm glad we linked back up, bro. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. I met you at the mixer in like 2019.
Was that? I was about to say that was like had to be like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was like 2019.
I want to say over a year and a half, like
Yeah. We just been keeping in touch and stuff like that.
for sure.
So, but we're gonna jump right into it, man. I'm glad you came because I wanted to talk to you about that album, man. And the new single Raindrops too. But mainly, where did that idea come from for the album and shit like that?
All right, so
Slow down,
stay alive.
Okay.
So real shit. A few years ago, I was driving. I don't know if any of you guys frequent Garfield.
Yeah.
There's a sign over the bridge. It says it's the sign that I have in my album cover.
Yeah,
it says
that's where that say. Okay.
That's an actual sign. Like I didn't Photoshop that shit.
Right.
It's a yellow triangle sign that says "Slow down, stay alive." I remember seeing it a few years ago, and I was like, for some reason, that was just thought provoking for me. It just got me thinking. And then a couple years after first seeing the sign, it always stuck in my head, and I was like, you know what? I really wanted to call an album "Slow Down, Stay Alive." I didn't really have many songs. Like, I wasn't like making songs working towards that. I was just making song after song. And then I had that idea for "Slow Down, Stay Alive," and throughout the years, I kind of had this connection with the phrase, because literally, I mean, on the sign it means drive slow, don't die in a car accident, right? But
more catered to your life, maybe.
Yeah, so I kind of like, in a sense, I like broke it down to like my life. I mean, like the way I took the whole phrase is like I break it into two. It's slow down, stay alive. So
yeah,
slow down. The way I ended up kind of morphing it into my train of thought is like slow down, like enjoy the things that are happening in your life right now. Don't be too worried about what's gonna happen next. And you know what I mean? Just live in the moment. And don't chase the next guy in front of you, because there's gonna be people in your city when you're making music, they're gonna jump ahead, and like when they're doing things that you wanna do, don't just try to jump directly into those things. Like slow down, take a breath, think about what you wanna do. My bad. And then
right.
The stay alive part, the way I ended up the way I thought about it was the way I would define being alive in my personal life is taking the things that make my life mine and cherishing them and working on those. Because there's similarities in me and yours life. I mean, as far as like the simple things.
Yeah. Food,
water, shit like that. Like that's life at its base form. But like
true.
But to stay alive, to me felt like do the things you want to do. Keep close with the things that make your life yours.
Yeah.
Because there's things that make my life that have nothing to do with
me.
you.
Right, yeah.
And vice versa.
But that keeps you alive.
But exactly, it keeps you
right.
alive in the sense of really living your life. So like take the things that you know are important to you, and that's your life. So live that shit. And you're gonna be satisfied every time. That's my shit. You're gonna be satisfied every time if you do what's important to you.
Hell yeah.
So that was kind of the basis, and I tried to be versatile on the album just to show that life is different.
Yeah. Most definitely, man. For sure. But one thing I also wanted to ask you, one of my favorite songs on there is the intro, Heal. And we was talking about it earlier just with your pops and stuff, but like it definitely gives you a good vibe of just like home. Like inner self type of feel, you know what I mean? Like what inspired you to write that song? Cause it definitely hit home with
it
me.
almost just kind of attaches to like what I was just explaining. Like,
Okay.
I mean, like looking for something, you're wondering in life if what you're looking for is also looking for you, not necessarily a person or just the path you want to go. You're like, I'm looking for that, but is it also like in my line of sight? Is like, is the path I'm following the one that life is also giving you?
Right.
So I mean, yeah, Heal. Everyone loves Heal.
Yeah.
It's a song that is just kind of about like questioning, like knowing you're doing what you want to do, but also like there's always that voice in the back of your head, like, is it really meant to be as much as I feel like it's meant to be? Is it? I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I know I always have that voice in my head that's like not doubting, but the voice in my head that's like, keep yourself in check.
Yeah.
And I just like the way I worded that song because there's people who don't make music who just are like, it just hit my point in life to where, I mean, people are at a job and their goal is to just get a job and start a family. And that's where I come from. So it's hard for me not to appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get compliments on that song a lot. Like I told you, my dad will
Right, your
call me
pops,
after a
yeah,
couple
yeah.
drinks. He'll call me. He'll be like, that song is just really good. I just want to remind you how good that song is, And I'm like,
Nah,
cool.
man.
I'm reaching 20-something-year-olds and I'm reaching 60-year-olds.
Yeah, but
you know?
that's like the dope part about your music. Like first time I met you, I realized like, oh yeah, this dude got it. You put your heart into it.
Yeah, that's my main goal.
And I like artists where I could feel their soul when I'm listening to it.
When I recorded Heal Me, the dude that was recording me at the studio, he was like trying to hey, you need to go to like this, not the key. He was trying to correct me, but he's like, when you say this like this, you have to do this. And I was like, listen, man, this song, I'm not really like, yeah, we're gonna correct. I'm not the
Like
best singer.
I want the whole raw whatever I'm about to do.
I was like, I know we're gonna correct some notes in post, but I was like, the way I want to sing this is like from the heart. Like that song was intended to be from the heart. It wasn't intended to be perfectly sang. Like I wanted it to be portrayed how much I meant those lyrics,
Oh yeah, man.
And that's like the most important thing to me. Like you could be saying the coolest shit on a song, but if it sounds like you don't mean it, most people are just gonna be drawn away.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, Heal's one of those songs where I was like, don't give me coaching instructions. I'm gonna just sing from my core and just figure it out.
that song was definitely dope, man. It was a very well put together album in itself. Raindrops though. That's not on the album. That's a new
that
record.
was
That's
after
the latest
fact.
record. What was the balloon concept on that? When I watched the video, I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, so yeah.
What's that shit?
So the balloon concept, though, I thought about that like years before. I wrote that song years ago.
Okay.
And just couldn't really find the delivery for it. I just really liked the message behind it. I had the idea of the balloons. The thing I like about the balloons is that I felt like it could be, people can see it and it wouldn't portray the same thing that it means to me.
Okay.
Like, I feel like it was broad enough to where people can have their, like, this is what the balloons mean to them.
Okay.
To me, just as like a backstory thing, I released an album when I was about 20, 21.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I didn't release music for 5 years.
Damn. Okay.
And through that 5 years, I had people that, you
on
know,
your ass.
yeah, they're like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
make another album or some shit. But like, it's just, I had other things I was more concerned with, I guess. You know what I mean? I was
It is
going,
what it is.
and I was going through some shit, to be
life
honest,
stuff,
like
yeah.
not to get too deep into it, but
Yeah.
I was, and I
Oh,
just didn't want to, I was done with music for that time being. And then eventually it just clicked with me. I'm like, why am I not making music? That shit makes me happy. So those balloons are kind of like missed opportunities. They're kind of like, just like self-sabotage moments where I had good things and then I would sabotage them, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
throughout, I have a handful of balloons, and as I'm walking, I'm just pissing off all these these good things.
Right. I seen that.
And then towards the second half, I'm dragging these balloons. It's like weight that you're carrying, you know?
Right.
And then I eventually drop them and I get a brand new balloon. It's like a new lease on life. And then I'm who I am. So I'm like, at the end of the video, I'm going to pop that new balloon too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not how that's just like, it's that easy though. It's as easy as one split decision
Yeah. That's how it could go. Yeah.
to fuck up even a second chance.
Definitely.
So my whole thing is I really had opportunities when I was younger
I can relate to that.
and totally just ignored them. I popped every good opportunity I had. I have a new one. In actuality, I'm still carrying
you gonna
that
handle
one
though,
balloon
for sure.
But
Yeah.
when I popped it at the end, I'm like, I'm also gonna pop this because it's that fucking easy.
Yeah.
Shit
man.
can change that quick.
I like
So-
that. I like that.
And I just
concept.
like the balloon concept because I think that it's people can morph it into what's happening in their lives and shit.
What you got coming up? Anything else you got going?
So I got me and my homie Campaign.
He just followed the page too. I just seen him today. I was like, oh,
He's
shit.
been a close friend of mine for over 15 years.
Was he at the mixing?
No.
Was he at Toma with you? I
No.
seen him before though.
No, he used to live out of the city.
Damn, he looked familiar, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's also tatted the fuck up.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I've been friends with him for 15 years.
Okay.
We just started a podcast, Say What You Feel. We just started it, so it's about to release real soon, and we're gonna have things going there. I got songs that I'm
Gonna release on
not only my
through there?
songs with him that I'm dropping, but I got my own songs that I'm releasing, and there's more to come. I want to do
But you gotta-
shows. I've
you
been
gotta
waiting
s-
on shows.
You got a song with him 2020 or something like that?
No, we just dropped a song called Talking Checks.
Talking checks, yeah, there it is. Yeah.
And that was us just being ignorant and shit. Like, just really wanted to make a cool ass song.
And as far as shows, you were saying, yeah, man, like I feel the same way because I ain't rapping, but I wanted to still take advantage of networking, and the shows got
And also, live music is fucking amazing.
and live music. It's just like I
Yeah.
love get my ears blown and shit. You know,
Yeah,
man? Like,
you
I
go
love that
home,
shit.
your ears are ringing,
Yeah,
and like
I
you
love that
smoke and
shit,
go to
though.
sleep or something. Yeah, no, it's like
Yeah,
I am really a big part of what I do is me wanting to perform. I need to be in front of these live stages. You know what I mean? Like I want to
your calling.
practice. I want a reason to like
it's
take
your
my old
calling.
songs and practice. You know, so
Yeah.
I really love delivering the music in the purest form, like in person. You know, so
that's dope, man.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this year, man. It's 2020 has been crazy for everyone, but I'm ready to get shit going.
Hell
And I'm
yeah.
working on another little EP.
Okay.
So we're just keep moving, you know.
Hell
It's
yeah.
just about rolling forward. So
Hell yeah. Before you get out of here though, what does expression mean to you?
that's a good question. When I hear the word expression, I always think express yourself. I always think of that. Think of that.
Of course.
Yeah. I always think of that. But expression, man, I mean, I think it's a deeper word than it shows. Expression is not always agreed with, which is especially in times
Okay.
like now. A lot of people are expressing. Some of their expressions are honestly, I'll say it. Some people, the way people express themselves, it's just invalid. Like, don't make sense. Because we're in a time where expression is so like easily accessed.
Right.
You can go express yourself on every social media platform, and like
Right.
some people are just talking, you know. But expression to me, truly in its purest form, comes from music and art. Because it's well thought out.
And I always say, man, I feel like music and art is the most universal language
Absolutely.
ever.
think of all these countries across the globe who like, I mean, think of how big Gangnam Style was a few back.
Damn.
That's the highest viewed. Yeah, that's the highest viewed video on YouTube, right? If not the highest viewed music video or something. I mean, yeah, it passes all diversity. It passes all culture. It's yeah, and speak. I mean, and that's not a good example of like speaking to every culture, but in a way, if it's got.
But no, like I look at it like even just having my son, and when he hear like music or me just playing a drum, he starts smiling immediately. Yeah, like it ain't no question. He could be crying.
Babies
like,
dance like a motherfucker.
Yeah, like they know like yo the feeling of music, it vibrate through your body and shit.
I'm gonna play my baby just bass lines.
Right.
Because babies love dancing. I mean,
yeah.
That shows. They'll learn the fucking.
That show how music. Organic it is. Man.
Yeah, they'll learn music and they'll learn all that before they learn English or whatever. Right.
He know how to jiggy and all that shit. You
That's
know,
crazy.
Immediately though, like it's crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm so glad you stopped by, bro.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get back to the show, man. This is All the Hype. Go catch. What is it? Slow down. Stay alive.
And there's gonna be more too, man. And All the Hype is one word. Hype spelled with an I. So. Just so
and that'll be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be on the screen. So, hey, we be back with another episode, man. This was All the Hype. Go back to Xpression. Bye.
Can I watch till it stop and the time gets frozen? How many fucks can I stop giving? Probably a lot, but the mind's still broken. Is there a fix for the problems I got? Probably not, but the clock's still rolling. It's feeling like a stopwatch or a big countdown until I am sober. No, I don't wanna cop a squat, I don't really wanna talk, I don't really wanna lie, but when I feel a little lost, I know what I need to find. My little bit of sunshine, I've been doing pretty good, I've been doing just fine. Shit is on my mind, but I like to let it go. And when it comes to time, man, I spend it on my own. And when it comes to time, like to spend it on my own.
And my flow is not on sight. You can't bite. Goddamn, I'm out of sight. I'm really out of flight. Cause I'm really high to the highest heights.
Here's to another 24, another 52 weeks, another bottle being poured, another night losing sleep. But how can I lose something that I never had? How have I never seen the future but confused with the past? Like whatever happened just happened, will it happen again? Try to write a song about it, I'm just tapping my pen. Try to write a song about the times we happily spent. But happy doesn't happen and I'm happily pissed. I'll find a track that ain't wet. I crawl back in the bed. Shit, I only need the house to sip track with my friends. Or sit on my couch tapping my pen. Trying to find God when he packed up and left. I see hate's creating in my brain's going places. Trying to fill the empty spaces. My heart drops to the pavement, but hey, I just mixed the liquor with the Sprite. And someone tell me I'm right. Go. Someone tell me I'm right. I'm on a high. Right. Word.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the hearse for
Alright.
for the?
So
I
here's
was
the
wondering.
funny part about that.
That's crazy.
So the sign says "Slow down, stay alive,"
Right.
Okay.
and so it's
thought the
it's
whole-
right on the side of a bridge onto it. Like that shit leads to the auto mile where all those car dealerships are. So there's like good traffic there. And my homie Campaign, he's the one who does like my videos and we make music together. He does my cover arts when I ask him to. So he was doing the cover art for my album. And I'm by the "Slow down, stay alive" sign. And then as we took a few pictures and then I look down the street is 2 hearses and the whole line of cars behind it. So and honestly, like
crazy.
you would think that I just rented a hearse and parked it there.
Yeah.
That's what I
It
thought.
looks like that's exactly what it looks like. I saw that 2 hearses coming by as we're taking the pictures, and I'm like, "Yo, Cam, you see these hearses? Like, it just fits so well. It was almost like destiny." And I'm like, I'm not a big like destiny fucking like it was meant to happen type person.
We are.
I'm big on that shit.
Right, we are. I'm like, we big
And
on organic
people around
shit.
me are like, I'm kind of an asshole at times. You know, I just
I
just
am
think
too.
like I just think coincidences mean something, but but like.
I do believe everything happened for a
But
reason.
there's also times I think that coincidence can't be taken as like it means it. Like maybe this time it was a coincidence. I don't know. I'm very passive on my beliefs, but I was like, "Yo, Cam, these fucking hearses are coming. Make sure you just snap as many pictures as you can as these hearses go by."
So
And
you get one.
that album cover looks like that hearse was parked there.
Yeah, it looks like the hearse is parked.
That's
it's
a dope ass cover
perfect.
though.
That's great.
Hey, you know what? You know what's kind of fucked me up though? Is the dude Taji Turner? Like he's the one who kind of did the a lot of production and also like the mixing and mastering on my album. He brought that shit to LA and showed my shit to people in LA, and they looked at my cover art and were like, "The cover art doesn't draw me."
What?
And I thought, and literally, I thought that my cover art was really fucking dope.
Yeah, I thought it was dope as fuck.
It's just being.
I was like, is that a real sign? I was asking about
and
the sign. I
whoever he
was like, how
talked
they got
to,
the
I'm
hearse?
not no diss to Taji at all. That's my homie, but like the dude he was talking to was like, yeah, if I looked at that, I wouldn't listen to it. And I'm like, I was real confident in my fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know who the guy was that said it, but he was like, you know when you get LA people shit like. They tell you something and then you take it to heart and then
Of course.
you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like,
but
nah, fuck
that's-
that.
I mean,
Like,
in reality though, it's something for everybody though.
That is just that subjectivity of people
That's
when
why
it
I be
comes to
feeling like
art. You
this
know,
shit-
and also like if
something
you're
for
if
everybody.
you're about to listen to something based off the cover art, then like I
That-
feel bad for you a
that
little
sounds
bit.
stupid. I mean, it's just like
And I
it's
thought my
art.
cover art was fucking dope, man.
Yeah, I thought it was,
And it is.
that hearse was not supposed to be
the
there.
hearse is a nice
And it's
touch.
perfectly placed.
Yeah.
You're right.
I said when this hearse comes, just start snapping pictures. Like he was just fucking
And it got it.
yeah.
Just-
He
got the
just
right
got
one.
it perfect, man. And like there was a second hearse just in case. Like
Wow.
yeah, but
Mic up.
my bad.
No. Y'all could go stream all of that too, and catch the video Raindrops.
Raindrops keep falling. No, not that one.
It'll be running on the commercial.
On top of my head. My homie made a fucking punk version of it, and it goes like
Oh,
that.
shit.
And no, he didn't make it. He just does it on Xbox Live to the party.
That's
And
still
he
funny.
started doing that. I'm like, I should make a fucking
drops of rain.
what's that? What's Pete Wentz? Fall Out Boy version of Raindrops.
Oh, okay.
Start doing a punk version.
Hell yeah, man. Space travel.
My shit.
What y'all think about it?
They about to have
fuck
a-
with it.
You know they're about to have a space hotel.
Man, I fucks with all of it.
I've seen that.
They about to have
I've
a
seen that too. It looks
space
like a
hotel.
giant Ferris wheel in the sky and in space.
A space
Space
hotel.
hotel.
Wait,
you can
what?
spend the night in space. How do y'all feel about that?
I would
Does
Where
it even
fuck with that if I
technically
could
count
do
as a
that.
night if
I
we're in
mean-
space?
I would do that shit.
Yeah,
Would y'all
I'm
do
like-
that
I'm
shit?
like-
Would it be considered spending the
I don't
night?
know where would space.
Because like I feel like you have to be on a planet.
out of
You know.
orbit or
Wait,
in
wait,
orbit.
are you
spinning a
floating?
rotation
Are
in
you
space.
floating or are you like landed on a planet?
You were like,
Not
in,
to mention
you're
being
in
away
orbit.
from
you're in
Earth
orbit.
means that
Yeah,
the
you're in
time
orbit.
Of
around
the
you
Earth, I
like
guess.
progresses differently too.
That's scary. I'm
That
about to
is some
take.
scary
I'm about to take a flight next week, and I'm a little nervous about that. So I can't imagine.
Have you ever been on
I'm flying. No, it's not
plane?
my first flight. I'm just flying to Florida.
But
I've
you, that's
done
how
it.
you be about like just,
But
Just
just like
air
if
travel.
I'm nervous about flying to Florida to
go
Orlando,
to space. You be like,
then
oh, shit.
I don't know about Mars. I'm a little skeptical.
I just feel like, man, before I die, if that's something I could do, I want to do it.
Yeah. I want to go up there.
That's something I would.
It'd be
love.
I would
Space
love to
travel
go into
time
Would
space
be slightly amazing as hell.
so I can tell anybody who says the Earth is flat to shut up. Like, I've been to space. I've been there
There's
myself.
There's also
I can
footage
tell you if it's
currently.
flat.
Shout out
of,
to the flat
you know,
earthers.
Calvin.
Shout out.
What we
I
call him?
wasn't gonna say shit,
What's
man.
his name? Something boy.
As soon as I go to
Boo Boo
space,
Boy?
though, I'm
Boo
a
Boo
conspiracy.
Oh yeah, this boo
Like,
boy
nah,
extraordinary.
you work
Shout
for
out
the
to Boo Boo
government
Boy.
now. I'm like, what the fuck?
I got my
Because you
homie.
technically would if you're an astronaut, but
Yeah.
they just being stupid.
I grew up with this dude.
And he went to space.
No, he's C. Flynn, Connor Flynn. He has a IG now, Bigfoot Anonymous, and he lives in Florida, and he searches for not only Bigfoot, but he searches for like
You said your cousin?
and no, just someone I grew up with.
Okay.
I've known him forever,
Okay.
and I used to make music with him, and he searches for Bigfoot. He goes to like abandoned churches or abandoned sites, and he tries to get. He's into like extraterrestrial or what's the word I'm looking? Paranormal shit, and
Like with
he
ghosts,
does his
man.
research though, and like true or false, he does his research and has interesting shit to say, and it's like it's really nice to hear. Like some people are just like, I mean, think about this: you link up with your friend. Would you rather have him talk about crypto stocks, or would you rather have him talk about like, yo, I went to this abandoned church and fucking we got some weird signals, or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I would like both, but
Shit cool. I'd rather him talk about going to the church and he met a ghost that talked
that's
to
what
him
I'm
about
saying.
crypto stocks.
And he's like, yeah, he's like the ghost from
interesting.
1846 told me like Bitcoin. And if
right.
If you invested in
talk
1894,
with the
then
ghost.
like I'd be a fucking bajillionaire. Like I don't think there's a word
Bajillionaire.
for how much money I'd have at this point.
Hell is
crazy
zeros.
An illionaire.
tax bracket.
You just be so rich,
Bajillions.
you're just sick of it.
Yeah.
You're ill. I'm gonna stop.
Sick of money. I'm a
Boy,
illionaire.
tell you the jeans got on a bajillionaire shirt.
He got the bajillionaire shit.
Got the
Boy,
bajillionaire
nice.
shirt on.
Got that pimp
Thank you,
shit
thank
popping.
you. It feels good to feel
Yeah,
like I look like I
Your
have
shirt
money
looks like
sometimes.
that. Your shirt looks like that Kanye and Jay-Z album. Watch the Throne. It looks like you got Watch the Throne on your shirt.
Watch the throne with a shirt.
That's funny as fuck. Yo, shout out to that jam session, man.
Shout out
that
to
was
the
a
jam
fire-ass
session.
Great jam.
That
Shout
shit
out
was-
Tommy, man.
Tommy.
Tony went on his
God
fucking.
damn.
That-
What can't you do?
This
Tommy
man
went
told
on
me,
his
man,
Marcy projects.
He trying to
on
come
the
at me
fucking-
for the drums, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Hey, what's that hoodie? Is that Virgo?
What are you?
See,
What's your
I'm
sign?
trying to-
I'm a Scorpio,
Okay.
so my girl fucking hates me,
Oh,
Right.
but she loves me at the same time. You know what I mean? Like I'm known for fucking being what's worth being known for.
I was
you
about
know?
to say
Like,
Scorpios
Right.
be fucking at her.
Yeah,
so,
no,
like, so
and
she
the
fuck
thing is-
and hates you.
the thing is that
Fucking
like
hate you.
me, I don't. She fucking hates me.
Fucking hate you.
Yeah,
my
no, the
God, I
thing is,
hate
like,
you.
the perception is that I fuck everyone. Like, nah, man. I take people I really want to get in that shit, and I go for it. I go all in on the things I care about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah, for sure.
now I get a bad rep as a Scorpio. She's a Gemini, so we're both fucking crazy, and it just works.
Okay.
and it just works.
damn
It just
Gemini,
works.
If it ain't
It's
broke,
Taurus
don't
gang
fix
on
it.
this section, man.
It's yeah, no.
It is. It is. though.
It's
It is.
Taurus gang on this
We both
section, man. Like
Tauruses and shit, yeah.
See, my thing is like, I don't know what that means.
that's exactly though. Like Tauruses be in the cut. You don't even know that we Tauruses until we say it.
Yo, see, it's not that I
Or until
don't
you
know you're a
divorce
Taurus, it's
somebody.
that I don't know what, like, I'm not
Oh,
into
the
the
Tau- oh, the
sign
sign.
thing. Like,
Oh, yeah. It's
you
like
I mean,
a
like,
bull,
I know
right?
Scorpio because I get a bad rap, and I'm like, what? I might as
I
well
think
know
we
my own
known for
shit.
like
We know
And
for
I know-
being in the cut
like
and being
passionate
stubborn.
and
Like,
stubborn
being
and
in
shit
the
like
cut
that.
and stubborn.
Passionate and stubborn.
passionate,
Stubborn off in the
and-
cut.
Yeah, yeah.
And usually, like that's like off in the cut is like
And I feel like we most memorable. Like
I'm known
Yeah.
for being in touch with my emotions.
really,
That's what.
What are you?
What are you?
I'm Pisces.
Pisces. I'm good. I'm good.
Everyone always says that. Oh, you a Pisces? You must be sensitive, huh?
You
I'm an
must be a
Aquaman.
bitch.
Wait, no, not that one.
bitch. Ain't
You a bitch.
Fuck you.
Yo, low key,
How about I give you a fuck you?
low key, I'm an asparagus, and I'm known for fucking. I'm known for growing in situations that aren't meant to be grown
Tay,
in.
what
So.
did you? What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. Okay.
I believe the image is of a man pouring water. So basically, just imagine water being poured out of a
Hey,
vase
he
or
flowing
something.
like water though. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
Just
Hey man, I'm going off of asparagus.
yeah.
Fuck
All I
yeah.
know is the way that this
Right
dude,
now.
the way he
said, I'm an
described it.
asparagus, and then he
He's-
said I'm an Aquarius.
Yeah, he said I'm
this is
Aquarius,
so
and he's
crazy.
talking about the way he described it made me
Yeah.
feel like
Pouring some water.
no, he's a
Pouring water.
what do you call the water filter things?
The fountains. And
No,
shit.
no, no.
Brita.
The Brita.
A Brita. You're
yeah.
he described a Brita with his fucking sign. He's like, I don't know, like he's like, I'm an Aquarius, so I filter water through this thing and then
Yeah.
pour it out and you drink it.
I was
I'm
saying
like,
my
oh, you
image-
described a Brita.
My image
That
is
shit is
usually just like
crazy,
water being
man.
poured out of something. It's just,
I'm a Scorpion,
it's just
he's a
water.
Brita, and this dude's an asparagus. I don't fucking know.
Asparagus and the Brita.
Hashtag filter, nigga.
The Britas in us.
We filter shit in this,
But
in
we
this
gonna
zodiac sign.
we gonna
Huh?
we gonna take another break, man. That was some funny shit, right?
We gonna
there.
break another take.
Yeah. We're gonna break another take. And
Y'all
be
know
right
what I
back.
mean.
We're gonna be right back.
Whoa! Yeah. How many ticks to the clock can I watch till it stop and the time gets frozen? How many fucks can I stop giving? Probably a lot, but the mind's still broken. Is there a fix for the problems I got? Probably not, but the clock's still rolling. It's feeling like a stopwatch or a big countdown until I am sober. No, I don't wanna cop a squat, I don't really wanna talk, I don't really wanna lie, but when I feel a little lost, I know what I need to find. My little bit of sunshine, I've been doing pretty good, I've been doing just fine. Shit is on my mind, but I like to let it go. And when it comes to time, man, I spend it on my own. And when it comes to time, like to spend it on my own.
don't give a fuck when we come through, we creep. Everybody on the same meet. Goddamn, like a track meet. Running to the motherfucking millions. Goddamn, I've been getting this shit since a pilgrim or since a lil one. Goddamn, and you know that I've been on it. Goddamn, I'm on my own fucking planet. I need a Janet. I got my boo. You ain't said it. Goddamn, I'm in this motherfucking goddamn. You know that I'm on my shit just fucking rapping. You already know that a nigga can't stop it. Come on, tell me that you know that you got it. A nigga just rapping and you know that nigga ain't never been capping.
I told myself I can't freestyle, but I guess we're gonna go for it. I guess I gotta go for it, like it's a new sport. Or maybe I should score a couple points more. Maybe I should be the next LeBron for this shit I can't even call. I can't even take the time. And I've been the toilet seat in that bitch.
Wallace, Thunder.
Yo, man.
Thunder thighs. He went in there. He was having
Timmy Thunder Thighs Wallace like cracked the fuck.
Timmy Thunder thighs.
That's how we're bringing this last break back. I'm gonna go. Yo,
Timmy
who
Thunder
broke the
Thighs.
toilet seat?
And next up the bat, we have
Bro,
Timmy Thunder thighs.
I've been needing
Wallace.
to fix that shit for a minute, though.
I go in.
Bro,
Oh,
I just sit on the other side of the shit.
Put one cheek on the
Yeah, he's facing sideways on the toilet. I used to do that shit at work.
Thighs are thun.
Bro, the shit stains on the toilets at work, bro.
I've never broke a toilet seat. That seems like something I need to do before I die.
But like, you know
It's
how
on your bucket list, bro.
Yeah, my bucket list is to let
I don't
these
even know how
thighs
that
break
bitch
a
broke,
toilet
though.
seat.
Like, it was on some fluke
I
shit.
feel like I'm not a man yet.
It was like I
toilet
just sat on the
seat,
bitch one time.
Just
It was just
adjustively sit down like,
I'm like, what the fuck?
I lifted the toilet seat. I'm like, someone's got some fucking aggression behind their shits, bro. The fucking legs be shaking like in Dumb and Dumber, you know?
it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
They
We
do,
got
yeah.
shit everywhere.
It's on the wall.
It's on the floor.
That man was being
Yeah, man,
traumatized.
I didn't feel intimidated till I went in the bathroom and saw
Bro,
a
wasn't that
cracked
the nigga from
toilet
Full
seat. I was
House?
like, bro, I'm in a
these
house
dudes
full
What's up, the
of
Full House, dude?
I'm in a house full of some big hitters, bro. I gotta watch my next step.
These
toilet seat's
motherfuckers
cracked.
break
Sit that
toilets.
ass down.
Yo, if y'all don't know, we are back in here.
Yo, we back in
having
the
fun.
club.
Yo.
Xpression.
Anybody got some topics, man?
I just can't stop thinking
Let's
about
see
like
here.
laughing in comedy. I enjoy it too much.
Fuck. What's up?
What's down?
Hmm.
Ooh,
I don't do it. That's no.
Hey,
don't do that
personally,
shit.
I don't have
never,
one.
I don't even do it.
I-
I don't have
find
one, but
something.
when I did have
You
one,
gonna
I
find
didn't do
something
it.
that you
Is all
gonna
I can
twist
say.
and be like, "What's this shit?" Like,
Right.
It's just like
but
you
it might
go-
be some simple shit.
I feel like you're just bound to find
you
something
might
you
find
just don't
what
like.
you need if you going through it for some reason.
You gonna find what
Might
you're
find
looking for some reason. You're just like,
I live
I
in-
didn't
feel like
want to
you
look
can
at
always
this.
find something. I feel like you can find
Yeah.
something that
yeah, I feel like if I'm suspicious, I'm about to leave anyways.
right.
If I gotta go through your phone, I shouldn't even really,
That's
Yeah, if I'm
you're
to
already
the
bad,
trust
bad
you,
spot.
it's
right.
You're
it's
definitely
just
at a
I've
bad
literally
spot.
like
because I don't trust you.
with the
That's
girl I'm
literally what
dating
that
right
means.
now. I was super drunk
like
and
everything.
somebody told me I used to have the six number password on my iPhone.
Oh,
And then I got told I could change it to 4 letters. So I was super drunk when someone told me that, and I changed it to 4 letters. And then I texted the girl I'm dating right now, and I was like, "Hey, like I'm super drunk. I changed it to this 4-letter combination. If I forget it, I'm just texting you this so I could like." So that's where I'm from. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
if I'm fucking with you, I am not. If I feel like I need to fuck with anybody else, then it's over at that point. I've never felt like I had to go through. If I feel like I got to go through your phone, then what are we doing then?
Yes, that's
right.
how I
Yeah.
feel with it.
Yeah.
then you got
Yeah, if
like
I gotta-
trust issues. And
Give me
you
that
can-
motherfucker.
Yeah, and obviously
Yeah.
you got shit that
what you
you've
arguing
seen
about.
that makes you
Okay.
suspicious. You know, like if you can't talk yourself out of checking the phone, then you should just probably just
Y'all ever had y'all phone going through?
no.
was gonna be my question
Oh, yeah.
too. Yeah.
I don't.
I had
But for
my
me, it
phone
wasn't
going
even
through
when
and I
the-
wasn't doing shit wrong,
I don't
and
think I
she
have.
still found something.
The person wasn't that
I was
significant.
about to
No
say, how
offense to
good
them.
did that feel when you handle your phone and
just
you're like,
weren't
check it
significant.
then. You know, like check
what I would do.
Instagram,
I'm like,
check.
I feel like chicks
Bro,
be doing
That's how I
just
am.
to
I'm
do
like,
it
you
sometimes.
can go
Here-
through
here's
it.
my
Just
story.
happen.
Here's my story. So like,
Yep.
past relationship.
Ooh.
She went through my phone,
I'm telling.
but this is how she did it. Like, we was already going through a rough patch. You know, a rough patch.
She was
when it-
looking for something.
yeah, right.
patch.
You already
roughness.
know how that time is when you going through a rough patch, and it's just like
It's open
everything's weird.
It's open game.
Yeah, and it's just like, I came to see her, and we just kicking it, and I had my phone sitting on the table. She was like, "Let me take a picture with your phone." She took my phone, went to the other room. She came back.
Ooh, she didn't even try to hide it good.
She
That's her own
She
fault.
came back like literally 3 minutes later, like, and it was.
What?
And then you're like, what about the picture? She goes, oh yeah, a
The shit,
picture.
the shit
Yeah.
that was so funny was because, like, man, I'm like, man, I
I'm
ain't
telling.
cheating, I ain't doing nothing wrong. She still found something though. Like,
Hey, you know
There's
your
something to
friends
upset
growing
her
up
'cause
is
she
just
wanted to be
scummy ass
upset.
dudes who
It
got
is
the
what it sounds
fucking,
like.
like the dudes you knew. Like I knew a dude who like he had the calculator app where you go into it, you put in a code in the calculator, and then like he can hide all his fucking nudes that he had and shit.
I didn't know they had that
Yeah,
shit.
well, I didn't know
What?
until I saw him. I'm
God
like, that's a
damn.
little weird, bro. But like,
That's
maybe
crazy.
just delete the nudes after you get them. Like,
Man,
Right,
I
well,
don't know. If
shit.
you're actually getting pussy, what are these nudes to you?
Yeah.
that's true.
You can get
That's
better than that
crazy.
for free.
when you
That's
mentioned the
crazy.
I
calculator,
got a couple websites that he can go to.
Calculator.
Like, he don't need to. He don't need to store nudes like an order.
No.
That's very true, man.
Right.
Yeah.
When you said calculator and stuff, all I was thinking of was 80,085
Boobs.
for boobs.
Wait.
Turn
what?
that shit upside down.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, okay.
Boobs.
But he was like, no, some actual code shit. And I was just like, oh, I'm just
No, I
having
wasn't talking
fun.
about the dude in my school who typed in 80,085, and then he turns it around and.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about literal tits on his iPhone.
There we go. There we go.
So his
Exactly.
And I'm like, why are you hiding these? You could just delete them. Like,
Yeah.
tits are free. I promise.
I like them.
Yeah, they're free though, you know? It's like an
All right,
OnlyFans.
man. It's all, dog. Peace out, man.
Say, bro.
Lock that door. Burned to death or drowned alive.
Oh,
I wanna
man,
ask
that is
you
a
that,
hard
yeah,
one.
'cause-
Have y'all ever drowned?
No, I'm
Huh?
still alive,
Have
bro.
you guys like I mean drowning doesn't have to be a death
Oh.
situation. Like
Oh, like just
Oh,
the
so when you
fear of
started
it or
to.
almost.
no, have you guys ever like
In
had a
water.
drowning experience where like you were close to death?
I've been
Nah.
felt like I've suffocated multiple times. I got asthma, so I've had asthma attacks. It feels like I'm being
Yeah,
suffocated.
but you
Okay, I have
guys
a
you
bit
guys
of an
never been in the
experience.
water and like felt like you were about to die, like drowning wise?
Okay, so like slightly, like somewhat, but like not exactly that. Back when I was it was like sometime between the 6th and 8th grade. I during the summers I would attend this program for like it was like a middle school scholars type program for African American boys, right?
Where'd you grow up?
This was like I forget what it was called. I have to look it up for you later. But I was in like a program like that because my name is Taylor Genius and I did shit like that. So while I was like going to this particular program during the summer, we would in the afternoons go to like a pool. It was like one of the electives you got
The
to
community-
choose.
yeah,
it was like one of your
community
sports
pool,
electives
yeah.
basically for this program, right? You had
Smart nigga
class,
pool.
you had lunch, then you had more classes, and then you had like whatever sport you chose to do. And one, like, a couple of the times I just chose swimming. The pool. I wanted to go to the pool because, I wanted to, break the stereotype, still can't swim. But
Be the next Michael Phelps. Be black
swim,
Michael
yo.
Phelps.
however,
Damn.
I'll be Deontay Phelps. Anyway,
Yo, that shit
Deontay
crazy.
Phelps.
Devontae Phelps, it's boy.
Right.
But
Tell us how you almost died, bro.
I
How'd you
was
almost
getting
die?
there. I was getting there.
We want to know how you died, man.
We went on the Devontae.
Too many-
Leave
about to
me
be
alone.
Devontae
There was some
Phelps.
Too many
jokes there.
details. Tell
I
us how
stand
you
by what I
almost
just
died.
said.
He dies
We're gonna
as
get back there.
Devontae
We're gonna get there.
Tell
We're
us your
getting
trauma, man. We're getting
there. Are
fucking.
getting there. I feel like it's only been like 5 minutes for real. But like,
Go ahead.
all right, so I was at the pool sometime in middle school, right? During the summer.
Yeah, we got that part.
Hey, leave me alone.
Summer.
So I was
Swimming.
trying to I was not swimming, like not yet anyway. But I was like walking to one of the lanes to swim, and like y'all know how like there's those like metal bars like on
Slip.
like the ends like this like right by the water, and what the fuck
Yeah.
not, right?
Right.
As I was trying to
Yoidles.
whatever. As I was trying to get into the pool, basically I slipped, right?
Come here.
I slipped. I slipped, and my like the side of my face and a bit of like a part of my neck actually had fallen onto the metal bar.
You said
So
your neck
it like
fell?
Damn. Oh, you know, I got fucked up.
It like
is what I'm
stopped you.
saying.
It just stopped you in your tracks.
I slipped
This
and
ain't
my
funny,
head,
but
neck
damn,
like
bro.
area fell on the metal part.
God damn.
So I hit that shit, and then I fell like on the ground,
Oh,
and I
shit.
like it
You
hurt
rolled
like
into
hell,
the-
and I fell into the water. It was like
Was you like conscious of all
Splash.
that, or you passed out?
I was conscious. I'll be damned if I passed the fuck out.
Scared as
I
shit
didn't
when
allow
he was
myself to
conscious.
like
Oh,
not
shit.
be tired, or to be tired until I got the fuck out the water. Like that shit hurt so much.
Hey.
Like I smacked this
I'll say-
part of my like body, and I
You just
fell
had
on
to
the
go
ground
numb.
and I slipped into the water.
You're just the side of your face and neck went numb, and you had no control.
that shit hurt.
I'll
And
say,
I had to like
There's too
just
much
like
shit going on.
hey, I'll say that my drowning experience was
Man.
just this past summer, and I deserve it. I think I deserve every bit of my.
Was you in the ocean or a pool?
All right, so I was in Lake Erie.
oh man.
All right, so there's a friend, not a current friend, but a friend, someone I would hang out with a lot at the time. He goes, "Hey, my parents, they got this big ass boat. We're gonna go to Sandusky." He's like, and we're gonna go from the
That's what I be trying
mainland,
to
like
do,
Port
bro.
Clinton. We're gonna go from there to Put-in Bay. We're gonna have a good day.
I'm here.
I'm like, cool.
I done been
Like,
out
wake
there.
me up in the morning. Like, we're gonna get some booze and we're gonna go. And then we're walking up, 2 big ass Trump flags on the big ass boat they got. And I was like, well, I'm here. You know, I'm here. So we're gonna make the best of it. You know, I don't like Biden either. So we're just gonna ride this out and have a good night. Just drink. We go to Put-in Bay, and then on our way back, we go to like this little sandbar thing. But their boat,
On Port Clinton?
this is white people problems. Their boat's so big that we can't get close enough to the shore.
Damn.
Man. Oh
I
man.
feel like such a
Problems.
piece of shit even saying that. Their boat's so big we can't get to the shore. But whatever, that was the problem we
got
went
you.
to with 2 Trump flags. I'm like, well, let me swim away as far as I fucking can because I hate even being here in the first place.
How far was
But
y'all
they were
from,
fucking paying for my drink, so I'm like, this is great.
How far was y'all from the shore?
I want to say like 100 yards.
Okay.
And
That's a
so
decent- that's a
I'm like,
decent
and so
swim.
Distance though, yeah. That's
yeah, no, it's a
decent distance.
big ass swim. And
Yeah.
The fact that you gotta
I
swim in the first
smoke.
place, though,
I
like-
don't do sports no more. I'm fucked up. I've been drinking all day, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go swim to the shore. I jump off the top, start
Yeah,
swimming.
you probably lit too.
I'm lit as fuck.
'Cause it
It's,
goes
it's
out
me.
there, bruh.
It's me, his stepdad, and 2 kids who are between the age of like 8 and 11, and they got like safety vests on.
What's that? The life.
Yeah,
life
and then me
jacket
and
shit.
his stepdad, who are grown ass men, are like, we don't have that shit. Halfway through, I look at his stepdad and I'm like, yo, like, I'm like,
bro.
I'm holding my breath to make it to the bottom just so I can shoot up and get oxygen. I'm struggling and I still have halfway to go. And in that moment, I was like, yo, this is how I'm about to die.
Yeah, cause you.
I got scared as shit, man. I've had one I've had one near that death experience, that outer body experience that I told you guys about, where I just fell on my back and saw my own body as a kid. Yeah. But that was the first time that I knew what was going on, and I was like, yo, I'm about to fucking die. And eventually, like,
did you feel hot?
So I'm in the water.
Cause I've been in a near death experience like that, and
you get this feeling throughout your body that's just heat. You can tell it's just adrenaline and endorphins just rushing from your brain all the way to the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes. It's a very like sobering experience. But I looked at my friend's stepdad and I'm like, I have to hold your shoulder because I'm seriously about to die. And then I said that, and my friend's niece and nephew, who are like 11 and 12 years old, they're crying because they noticed that I'm about to fucking die.
Oh, shit. Right, like you a grown-ass man.
I look to the grown-ass man, and I'm like bobbing. I'm like, I need your help. I'm not going to make it. And I look over, and his niece is crying, and his nephew, and it was so serious. And I eventually made it to a point where I could like reach my tippy toes, and I was like laying on the beach. I had to get a fucking ride, someone who had a jet ski. I was like, I almost died on the way here. Can you take me back to this fucking boat? I was like, it was traumatizing as shit. On the drive home, I started just like, I busted out in tears because it was like very traumatizing. Like how close I was to death was amazing. And I don't know how we got on this, but
no. Like
no, but because he was like burning.
No, I made songs after that. That were like deep because I really like in that moment I really thought I was gonna die. Like
damn man.
That shit was fucked up for me.
Crazy.
Like and like my friend didn't even judge me. He was driving and I'm in a passenger seat and I just like
he already knows.
I just cried. He's like, you're alright? I'm like, dude, I just fucking almost died. Like I'm still trying to get over the fact that like how helpless I felt in that moment was scary, dude.
Oh yeah.
Scary.
Bro.
The water is
since we're talking about near death experience. I literally had an asthma attack where I was literally going in and out of consciousness. Like I was literally trying to get any ounce of oxygen into my lungs that I could get to the point where I was shaking, trying to get anything to breathe.
Where were you?
Anything. Well, what happened was I went on to a party with my friends in Minerva. I don't know if you know where Minerva is, but it's about 2 hours or so from where I was.
Minerva is like east.
We were out in the middle of
west?
bumfuck nowhere. Like,
oh yeah, it is.
We
like
had a giant bonfire where he lit it with a blowtorch, and it was just like,
oh man,
and nothing. Like
you feel
majestic.
very easy to be forgotten in that wide of
and we
space.
were. So I'm allergic to cats. Didn't know they had cats.
I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
I love cats.
So we went in their house. It was like end of the party, end of the night. We were all trying to go to sleep. And I'm in this house and I'm trying to go to sleep. And I just started having an asthma attack. Like from the cats and just, I don't know, just the whole, their house was just full of cat hair.
Well, if they don't, it's dander and shit. Like
yeah, and it's damp. And I was just like drunk. And I just started having an asthma attack. Everyone was drunk. I'm trying to like, hey, I can't breathe. We need to go. Everyone's like, huh?
Yeah, right, done. Like,
I'm dying.
Yeah,
They're like, dude, just go to bed.
So literally that whole entire night until, bro, like 8 o'clock in the morning, I stayed awake trying to make myself breathe so I didn't die.
That's terrifying.
And by the time somebody finally, Shane, because like my friend, he knows I have asthma. Finally, he got to the point where he was like conscious.
Oh shit!
Like,
he's
shit.
He's like, he just said that.
He got up. He got up, and we like finally left. But by the time we were going home, I was like I could not breathe.
You
I'm
didn't
like
think
going
about
in and out of
man.
consciousness.
you ain't want to go outside or nothing. Like,
I was outside.
Oh, you was
the
outside.
whole night.
Yeah.
Like, but it was.
Oh.
It was
asthma's scary.
It was to the
bro.
point where it was past. Like I didn't have my inhaler. It was like I didn't have. I
And
was dumb
an
too.
allergic reaction
fucked
is,
you all the
is
way up.
not.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
For
And I was
future
like,
it's
shit,
hard
too.
to reverse that.
And it
You
was
probably
like,
don't go
it was
nowhere
like
without that
you.
bitch
It was
now.
like one of those moments, like you feel like this is it. Like I'm going in and out, like
Yeah,
it
you're
was
like, I
going
hope I
black
stay alive
spots.
when I
like,
fucking
I
pass
hope
out.
I fucking make it. And it's like, you finally. I don't
Damn,
know.
man.
Some you fucking make it. Sometimes you just fucking. I don't know what it is, but it like.
No, that
is-
fucking
oof.
that fight or flight kicks in. And
Yeah, that
for
adrenaline,
sure.
and it's like, do you want to live or?
That's what I'm saying. I get like a heat rush over me sometimes. Like just that adrenaline. It just like
Yeah.
when the movies and shit.
Yeah, no, when I drink cheap liquor, I like break out in hives and get like warm.
Damn.
Oh, dang.
Shit, don't do that.
No, I'm like that's why
forget
I seem
that.
bougie as shit when it comes to liquor, but like I have like I'm not about to drink your kamchatka, bro. Like I need to.
You know.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
need,
no,
I need
don't
some.
do
I
that.
need some. Like yeah, like
Chaka is.
Bruh.
I never had it.
That
Don't want
is
it.
for people who
that's
have
fine.
problems.
I
Real
sell it.
cheap
Like
vibe.
go up
And
to your
just
local
need something,
Sunoco
right?
or something, man. Get a half gallon of that
I'm cool,
kamchatka.
man.
Really?
Now it's a party. It's not a
Kamchatka
party.
and
Drink that grind.
Tropicana always hits, bro. Don't worry about
Kamchatka
it.
cannon.
Forget all about
Half
it.
gallon for like $6.
Yeah. It's
Oh, that is
$7.99,
so
man.
bad.
$7.99 get you a half gallon of 1.75 liter of kamchatka.
Who's ready for a party? I ain't drinking that
At your
nasty
local
shit.
Speedway. Get a twisted tea too.
But no, man. We are.
Get a twisted tea for that dude over
We
in
are
Malaria.
headed towards the end of the show.
Yeah.
I want to
Yes,
thank
we
you
are.
for coming out, bro.
All the hype has been amazing.
I appreciate it,
fun.
man. I had
It's
fun.
been
man.
it's been a dope.
Yeah.
I had
representing.
man, fucking
Let's
fun,
go.
dog. We gonna have a plaque for the hype for the longest
longest-
interview.
He's
and the
broken
longest
2
jam
records.
sessions.
That's fine, man.
Most jam sessions in a session and
Right.
longest interview.
yeah, man. So
That's fine,
This is
man.
breaking record. Let's go.
I've been having a lot of fun. I want there to be an episode 2, part 2.
yeah, part 2.
You know,
Yeah.
all the hype
Definitely.
0.0 or all the
Because
hype
man, if you
0.1.
releasing some new shit and you just want to come back and just chop it up, man, please.
Absolutely, man.
We
And
enjoy the company, man.
I got my
Yeah.
my podcast too. Me and my homie Campaign.
okay.
Say What You
Right.
Feel podcast.
We're gonna look forward to it.
Oh yeah.
We can fucking merge. We can do some cool shit.
Well, we
Like,
want to come on there.
Yeah,
For
definitely.
sure, man.
absolutely, man.
Whatever
I mean,
we gotta do, we want to come on there because we want to like go to other people's shit too.
Right.
yeah.
Because we just want to come to other people's shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no. I mean, this is
Like, we
fun,
like
man.
that
Like,
shit.
if someone tells me to come sit down and and you guys are cool as fuck. As soon as I came in
Hell
here,
yeah.
we started cracking jokes, and I was like, I'm gonna do just fine here. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Right, you just
I
know.
fuck with y'all, like for real. Like
Hell yeah,
y'all are
appreciate
cool,
it.
Same,
and
man.
you
Same.
guys have the same thing I was going for. So like, yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
We
Yeah,
might have
man.
we have a expression, say what you feel, fucking merge.
Yeah,
here, you know,
yeah,
like
oh, yeah.
Express what you
merge.
feel.
express what you
feel.
Express
God
what you
damn.
feel, damn.
Hey, that's been an episode right there, man.
Yeah.
We
Let's
see
go.
y'all, man.
All right,
Peace
man.
out.
It's all the hype. One word. All the hype with an I. Yeah, I just had to get that out.
Peace.
Show,
Peace.
show, peace.
Yep.
Hey, make sure you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
See what I just did there? I hope y'all enjoying yourselves tonight. Because there will be no strife. We will be getting into no fights. Just agreements and taking flight.
Yeah.
Solving whatever is our plight.
Hey, how I'm gonna work with all these cooks in the kitchen? How you
go.
gonna earn with the work you been skipping? Said I'm down to earth, but the dirt feeling different. Guess I gotta hurt to be worth something bigger. Might as well search for your worth while you chillin', feeling cursed. But I blurt all these words till I'm richer, bigger picture. Never satisfies until you see it in your vision. Getting bigger eyes and pass the time. Skyrocket to the Big Dipper. Hit her once, then forget her. Better happen to me, so why would my actions differ? I should probably be the bigger person in the situation. Patience never been my strongest, so go figure. I should probably be better.